Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Aaron. I
About
know,
me.
I said,
Because we never ever talk about me.
I said I wasn't going to have a video up today, but Aaron stayed home today, and we talked about doing a video together, and we thought we would talk about Aaron and his journey with makeup, and if you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Jennifer, and we talk about makeup related subjects on this channel. And sometimes my husband joins me, and sometimes he doesn't, sometimes it's just me. And also, I talk about agoraphobic material and mental health subjects, although I am not an expert or anything. I
You're
just
not?
like to talk. Yeah,
Okay.
I like to talk.
You?
And if you're interested in that, then I highly suggest you hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell and set it to all so that you are notified every time that I upload a video. And if you're interested in hearing all about Aaron today, then hang
And
tight.
who wouldn't be?
Then hang tight because we are getting right into it. Okay, so sometimes Ellen comes on, like on Sundays, and we do our makeup together. And I don't know if y'all like to watch that or not. I seem to get a good response when that comes on. But
It doesn't seem to scare everybody off, at least.
yeah, I don't get any mean comments or anything like that. So I was wondering if y'all were interested in knowing about Aaron himself and why he likes to wear makeup and when he started wearing
Because it's
makeup
fun.
and stuff. Um, we usually just do this on YouTube. Our families don't really know about it. Our kids don't know about it. Our families are pretty traditionally conservative people, and I don't know how they would feel if they knew that Aaron liked to wear makeup. But we just haven't told them. If they are on YouTube, hi, I guess they know. But yeah, they don't really watch my channel or anything that I know of. I guess I will just turn it over to Aaron and let him talk about his experiences with makeup.
Yeah. Well, without getting too much into my entire life story, I know you remember obviously when we met and first started dating and
Yeah,
such.
when I married him, I knew
Well, yeah.
about this.
And when we first, and not too long after we first started dating, when I started hinting and trying to see if I could get you to do my makeup.
Yeah.
Very, very subtle, of course, I'm sure. But anyway, then after that happened, then you know, then told you that I actually liked it.
Yeah.
I don't think you were entirely quite sure what to think of that at that point. But
Back then,
but that's kind of understandable. Even today, guys doing makeup on YouTube isn't considered that unusual anymore. But it's not like the norm. Even today, guys liking traditionally feminine things.
well, especially straight men.
Yeah, especially if you're straight. Well, if you're, I mean, what's the thing that most people think? They think, well, you must be gay then, right? So if you're already gay, well, then you're not confusing anybody. But yeah, I mean, most people don't really, get the idea of, guys that just like, certain feminine things, and that's just it. They just think it's interesting, or fun, or whatever. They have to think that it means something about your your sexuality or your orientation or your identity for that matter. you know but probably the simplest you know probably the simplest way to explain it would just be to say that it's just like, the whole thing with women being considered a tomboy because they like guy stuff. They like guy stuff. They like lots of sports, and they don't like, they're not girly girls. They don't like, all that stuff. They like stuff that guys traditionally like. So, it's just kind of like that. It's not really that I want to be a woman or that I think that I am a woman. It's just that I think that stuff's all fun. I like,
And he's not trying to.
Colorful things. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
And he's not trying to trick people into thinking that he's a woman.
Right. Which always seemed kind of, always seemed like that would be more nerve-wracking than, just basically being yourself and wearing something, because people don't like being, some people don't like being fooled, they think, but, yeah, so, I don't really consider myself, like, trans, necessarily. I guess it depends on how big you make the umbrella,
Oh.
I consider myself kind of
A transvestite.
gender, well, that's kind of nobody likes to use that word anymore.
Well,
It's just considered kind of pejorative now. But even saying, like, cross-dresser, that's fine, except the only thing is that it kind of makes it sound like I do that all the time,
yeah.
which I don't. It's just kind of a...
We've met
occasionally-
people who do that all the time.
Yeah. And, but it's... Plus, it's not just about clothes stuff either, Even setting all that stuff aside, there's plenty of other things that I think is interesting that make people kind of go, like my fascinations with Disney's Frozen and My Little Pony and various other just things of cuteness. But, it's the kind of thing where you spend a lot of time trying to figure it out yourself too, and trying to get over, what's programmed into your own head as far as like, is this okay? Does this mean something's the matter with me? And that's something that I've spent a lot of time on. Of course, now there's the whole other journey of, learning how to not suck at it. And that journey is still ongoing. But I think I'm kind of at the point now where I'm mostly self-accepting.
Yeah.
Which is good. I mean, it's not good to hate yourself for something you can't change about yourself, So, yeah.
Well, let's tell about that group we used to go to.
Oh, yeah. So, at one point, when we still didn't talk about it a lot at one point, but we kind of ended up talking about it more, and then Jenny got me in touch with a group, with a cross-dressers group, adults, that just kind of met occasionally to just, be dressed up and hang out and talk. Pretty straightforward, really. It wasn't like a hard partying crowd by any
No,
means.
it was a bunch of older men.
Yeah, a bunch of old ladies talking about their grandchildren and such. But it was fun though, because it was a welcoming environment, where it wasn't weird, it
Yeah.
wasn't unusual because everybody else was doing it, So that was nice, but the only thing about that is that a lot of them were kind of in that their big goal was to pass and go out and just, be seen and, that way. And, which that's fine if that's what you want, But I kind of figured out after a while that wasn't really what I wanted. I didn't want to basically have to, hide in a different way, Not saying anything bad about that. To some people, that's really what they want. They want to be treated as female out in the world, and if that's what you want. That wasn't really what I wanted, though. I just basically wanted to be me and be, have people be okay with that. Which, not that that's, some people are, but most people aren't. That's not going to change necessarily anytime soon, but people are getting more used to things like that, I would say, gradually. But, anyway.
People seem to accept it with gay men, but people still seem to think it's weird for straight guys to do it.
And I think this is just a personal theory, I think it's not being gay doesn't make it any more likely that you'll like, you know, cross-gender, whatever you want to call it, things, you know. I think it's just that if you are gay, it's easier to come out and be open about it.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're already gay. You know, what are people going to tell you? Well, you're double gay now, you know. You know. Being out for being gay, I think, is a bigger thing that you've already had to come out with, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's maybe less stigma, you know, attached. But, you know, being out and openly gay is, you know, obviously a very hard thing to do in the first place. Again, it's easier than it would have been, you know, a number of years ago, but it's still not an easy thing, especially to come out when you're young, you know. Plus, you know, it's something, you know, if you just like to, you know, dress up occasionally or do makeup occasionally or something, it's not something you have to live as part of your open life, you know. If you're gay and you want to be with somebody, you don't want to have to hide that, you know.
Yeah.
And so that's a lot harder in that sense. It's not that you can just kind of do it on your own and everybody doesn't have to know about it, you know.
Right.
Because you don't want to do that with your relationship, you know. So, yeah.
So, yeah, if you want to join us, get ready with us. We usually do those a lot of times on Sundays. We'll be doing one with Matrix makeup from Makeup Revolution this Sunday.
Because that's, you know, that's really iconic of the series, you know, all the scenes where they were doing their makeup. It should have been. Maybe the new movie it will. You never know. But, you know, I would be happy if anybody has any other questions or anything that they want to ask about.
Yeah, just leave it in the
Feel free to
comments.
leave it in the comments, or we're going to be trying to do a live stream on Saturday night.
Yeah, join us for our live stream this Saturday, the October 16th, 2021 at 7 o'clock Central Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. I said that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And yeah, leave a comment down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. It would really help out. And it would only take a second for you to do. And yeah. Anything else, Aaron?
No, I think that about wraps it up.
Okay, well, I hope that you are having a fantastic day today, and that...
A fabulous, splendiferous day.
And if you are not...
You know, whatever kind of day you would like to have.
And if you are not having a great day, that something comes along and sparks your day so that you can have a wonderful start to your weekend or week whenever you are watching this. And if you are having an especially hard time, then know that we are thinking about you and sending you all the good vibes. And if we could help just one person out there to help feel better about themselves, then we are very happy. And just remember to stay safe and stay healthy and stay strong, and that you're worth it. And also stay tuned for tomorrow because we will be doing a giveaway tomorrow. And a makeup giveaway. And yeah, we hope to see you then. Okay, it'll just be me tomorrow though. But Aaron will be back on Sunday and we'll be doing our makeup together. Okay, alright, just stay well until then. Goodbye.
Bye.